Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up? It's your boy KVN. I'm in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all come into the building. We here. You know what I'm saying? It's another 44 years around the sun. You know what I'm saying? So this day, a KVN was born. You know what I'm saying? But you see the title. Y'all see the title. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing today? Anything good? Anything copacetic? What's up? It's your boy. Every smile ain't a smile. Every handshake ain't a handshake. I'm gonna repeat that. Every smile ain't a smile. Every handshake ain't a handshake. A lot of your friends, if you if you blowing up, you doing your thing, you get into the bag. A lot of your friends is watching, and they don't like it. They do not like it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to read energy, man. You gotta know when there's a hater amongst your circle. It's not hard to spot them. You spot them easy. They give off an energy. You can't hide hate. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide it, bro. It's in their face. It's in their aura. Yo, between the rounds. What's good, my guy? What's good with you, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm here. You can't hide hate. Chillin', that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Another day above ground is a win. Hey, hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Yeah, but you can't hide hate, man. Hate, you cannot hide it, bro. If you got a big circle, it's gonna be haters in your circle. I'm telling you that now. You got a big circle, it's gonna be haters in your circle. As I got older, I got wiser, I got more mature. I kept my circle small. I don't go clubbing. I don't go parties. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's a recipe for disaster, man. You know, I'm just seeing on the news. You know, like what? Like 20 people got shot over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's always over the weekend, bro, that drama pops off. And it's been like this since I was a kid, bro. We always know Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's when the BS is going on in the city, man. My city, your city, every city. You know what I'm saying? Like, like everybody follow the same playbook. So it's not hard to figure out what's going on around us, bro. They all like every city follow the same playbook. It's like they run off the same script. So now you got to jump out of that script, bro. You got to get out of that and watch from the sidelines and see what's going on, bro. See what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Cause all of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, psh. So I say every smile in a smile and every handshake in a handshake, man. These people know how to play their role until they get closer to you. Then they gonna bite. You know. Like a snake ain't gonna tell you I'm a snake. A snake ain't gonna never say, yo, I'm a snake. I'm gonna bite you. They're just gonna bite when it's time to. They're gonna smile. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna bite. And a lot of people they fall for it because they don't understand, bro. They want to be. Everybody want attention. I get it. Everybody want to be popular. Everybody want to have 1,000 people around you. But if you got 1,000 people around you, how much of those people are loyal? You got to ask yourself that. If I got 1,000 people around me, how many of those 1,000 people can actually be loyal? Come on, man. It's Like I was watching Kodak Black live, right? Because Kodak Black got a YouTube channel where he'll go live. But when he go live, he is he is fried. He's fried out of his mind. He's on some wild drugs, bro. Can't function. Like he can't even barely walk, bro. And you mean to tell me that the people around him don't steal from him? Come on, man. You think they ain't gonna steal from him? Kodak Black is a junkie, a rich junkie. He he's not in his right state of mind, and the people around him knows that, and they use that opportunity to steal, cause he ain't gonna remember shit. You know what I'm saying? That, that's why when you got that amount of money, bro, you gotta be careful, bro. You cannot be hooked on these drugs. You don't see Jay-Z, 50 Cent on wild drugs. I was watching the Kodak Black live and I felt sorry for the guy. Cause I know he was getting taken advantage of. And the people around him don't care. They're gonna, take advantage of him, take his money, all that. Come on, bro. That's why I say, those ain't your friends. A real friend would take Kodak Black to rehab. But to take him to rehab would be, messing up your bag. Cause now, what I mean? Cause now, he's gonna get cleaned up and he ain't gonna be on them wild drugs. And that's how y'all take advantage. That's how they take advantage, bro. They want you to self-destruct. They just there for the ride, even if it crash. Cause once it crash, guess what? They gone. Kodak Black in the grave. They going to the next person they could leech off of. You know what I mean? They're just leeching off the guy at this point. I'm like, ain't no true friends around him. And a true friend will say, yo, homie, man, this ain't right. Look how you functioning out here. You can't even speak proper English, bro. You on a live stream, they don't know what you saying, bro. You can't. Sad, man. Sad thing, man. They don't care for you, man. That's why I said a lot of people don't care for you, man. You gotta find people who really care for you. Every smile and a smile, and every handshake and a handshake. Yo, what's up, bro? Woo, 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 woo. That don't mean you care for me 'cause you give me a handshake, 'cause you smile at me. I don't know what's your intentions, what's your motives, man. I'm up. I'm super up. So of course you're gonna smile and try to come into my circle. Come on, man. You know what I mean? I refuse to let somebody take advantage of me, bro. I refuse to. I'm too smart to let somebody take advantage of me, because I would know. I'll know you take it, and I'll check you at the gate. As you should, bro. Don't let nobody take advantage of you, because if they feel they could take advantage of you, then they feel you stupid. Oh, he's dumb. I could take advantage, use and abuse, and nah. You gotta come correct with me, bro. You know what I mean? For real, man. When it come with that money, man, millions of dollars, man, you really gotta be, you, you, your mind got to be intact, bro. Your mind got to be intact. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's some shady people out here, man, that want to see you fall. They want to see you crash out. They want to see that. They want to see that, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the internet for you, man. The internet just got their popcorn. They be ready to go. They ready to see a train wreck. They be ready to see a train wreck. All kind of narratives is painted on this internet thing. I just come here, speak my little piece, play my little video game, just get my little YouTube check. And and that's it, bro. I don't gotta be the top dude. I just know who I am, and I just want to build a community around me. A real, true community, man. Ain't no yes, man. Ain't no none of that weak stuff, man. If you my homie and you got millions of dollars, bro, and you out of pocket, like even if it takes for you to cut me off, I'ma still tell you the truth, homie. I'm I'm gonna be the one. So when you do crash out, you fall, you know, I can't feel bad. I could say at least I tried, bro. I tried to give him the real. He ain't listen. Hey, that's not on me. I did my part, bro. I ain't just seen you crash out and just shut my mouth. I did my part. Hey, what's up, Brandy? What's going on, y'all? Hey, what's up? Did my part, man. What's up, y'all? Hit the like button. Y'all coming to the building. It's your boy Kavion. I'm here. But yeah, man. Every smile and a smile, and every handshake and a handshake, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep your circle small. You'll be happier, man. You'll be better. Everybody ain't for you, man. You know what I mean? Everybody can't be a friend, man. Like this is a saying that I got, man. If you love everybody, you are enemy to yourself. You feel me? If you love everybody, you are enemy to yourself. Everybody can be a friend, bro. Everybody can't go on a trip. I understand you got a big heart, but you really got to protect your self interest, man. You got to protect your state of mind, bro. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. You got to tell people no. A lot of y'all can't tell people no. It's not in your nature. You say to tell no. Everything is yes, yes. You got to tell people no. They're gonna take advantage of you, man. You understand what I'm saying? You got to tell people no. You got to know when to tell people no, man. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all coming to the building. Let me see. Yeah, man. You got to stay focused in this life, man. You know what I'm saying? This life, you really got to stay focused in. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't gang. If I say I got you, I got you. You gotta remember that, man. Everybody ain't your friend, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be foolish in this life here, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You can't be foolish in this life here. You understand? You gotta stay focused up. You know? It's a must. you not? I'm here, homie. I had to go do something real quick. What's up? What's up? I'm back. To go do something real quick. Summertime coming to an end. My friend, it's good with y'all though, man. Yeah, but every smile and a smile and every handshake and a handshake, like I was saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Your own friends, your day ones, in this generation here, they don't know loyalty, bro. I watch, I'm like, damn, that's how they, that's how y'all do y'all day ones. This generation here, I'm talking about. Like, that's how y'all do y'all day ones. Man, like I ride and die for mines to this day, and it's always been like that, yo. That's been instilled in me, man. This generation here don't know loyalty. Hate is their new love. I watch and I observe, you know what I'm saying? Hate is their new love. Everything is just flipped upside down. I study y'all, man. Everything is flipped. Hate is their new love. You got a clout chase to get at top. You want fame. You got to crash out for the fame. You got to be damn near a serial killer. You got, you know what I mean? To drill. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. I watch the destructive stuff that they go through, man. Very destructive lifestyle. It's a crash out lifestyle. And none of them is loyal, man. They don't know loyalty, bro. That's the problem. They don't know loyalty, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't really trust nobody like that, man. You know, I mean, if you ain't come up where I came up from, you know what I'm saying? I keep you at arm's length. That's what everybody should do, man. Keep people at arm's length. You dig what I'm saying? People be too friendly, bro. Too friendly, too approachable. Nah, don't approach me. Like, that's one thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even want people approaching me, especially if I don't know you, homie. I like my personal space. You feel me? As everybody should. Give me my personal space, man. That's something, bro. I like my personal space, man. I like, you know what I'm saying? I'm old school with it. What's up, Glitter? Yeah, personal space is real good, man, because it give me time to react. Because, if you all up on me and you try and do something to me, that takes away seconds from my reaction time. So, I need you to back up, homie, so I can see what's going on and give me time to gather my thoughts and give me time to formulate a plan. You know what I'm saying? So, I need my space. And that's how it is, bro. You walk on that side, I walk on this side. Don't get too close to me and nah. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm very observant of things, man. Like I'm never in my phone and my head. Nah, bro. I'm aware of my surroundings and I'm aware of what's going on around me. Because a lot of BS will go on around you and you so stuck in your phone that you don't understand that they're about to have a shootout right there. And you ain't aware of your surroundings. You don't understand the vibes. Like it don't involve you, but it's gonna involve you if you don't pay attention. Bullets don't got no name. Bullets don't got no name. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful of when you outside in these elements. That's the real world out there. Ain't no pause. Ain't no nah, bro. You inside your crib. You could control your house. You could control your environment. But once you outside, you can't control that. You just got to know how to use your defenses to be in control. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Anytime you step out your house, you know what I mean? You outside where, you know what I'm saying? You in the elements. You not inside your house where you can control your house. So don't go outside there you can control outside there. You're going to have a rude awakening, homie. This ain't your crib. You know what I mean? So, you got to be mindful, man, of what's going on around us, bro. Because the shooting went on in Times Square, in the Bronx, and you know who got shot? Innocent people. Innocent people were shot. So that goes to tell me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be mindful of what's popping off, bro. There's a million scenarios going on while you walking and you congregating through your world. It's a million scenarios going on around you. You got to be mindful of that. You got to be mindful of what's going on around you. You can't just be in your world. You got to be mindful of the thing, man. It's a wicked world. It's a wicked world. It's a cold world. It's a cutthroat world. Yeah, man. You know, I mean, you might, it's crazy because you might, some might, God forbid, something happen to you outside. You know what people gonna do? They gonna pull out their phones and tape it. They gonna tape your last breaths. They gonna tape you bleeding out. And ain't nothing you could do about it. It ain't nothing you could do when somebody got a camera in your face, taping your last moments. That's how wicked this place is. They tape it for views. And you know what I mean? They ain't gonna help you. You gotta help yourself, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Don't look for a stranger to help you. Don't look for a stranger to help you, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta be mindful to know. Once I step out my house, it's real. It's real deal, Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's my birthday. I'm gonna go get my hair done, go get right. Shout out to the birthday boy. I'ma holler at y'all though, man. Peace.